Hey kiddos, it's time for math. For math today, you will need lesson 4-2 out of your math book. This lesson is 3 pages long, and you will find it beginning on page 207. So you'll need 207 and the next 2 pages for 3 pages total. You will also need a red crayon and a yellow crayon, and that's just a recommendation. We'll only need that for this first page. Beyond that, you can use any color that you want. You might want to use some real counters, so if you would like to get those, go ahead. Pause the video to get everything that you need and then come back and push play when you're ready. All right, let's take a look at this first page. It says, Emily is planting seedlings or little plants. She plants 5 red pepper seedlings and 7 yellow pepper seedlings. Use or draw counters to show the groups of seedlings. Write the numbers and then circle the number that tells which group has more. That's a lot of directions. I'm going to read that again and we'll do this nice and slow. Then, after I read the directions, I want you to push pause and see how much you can do all by yourself. Don't worry. After you try it by yourself, push play again and we'll talk about it together, or I'll show you what to do together. All right, listen again really close. Emily is planting pepper seedlings. Seedlings are little plants. She plants 5 reds, 5 red pepper seedlings, and 7 yellow pepper seedlings. You can use counters or draw counters to show the groups of seedlings. Then I want you to write the numbers to show how many, and then circle the number that tells which group has more. All right, go ahead and push pause and see what you can do all by yourself. All right, how did you do if you did it all by yourself? That was kind of tricky. It was a lot of directions. I'm going to go ahead and show you what to do now. Check your work and let's compare. All right, I grabbed my red crayon because I'm going to use red to show the red pepper seedlings. All right, Emily plants 5 red pepper seedlings. So I'm going to draw 5 red counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are my 5 red pepper seedlings. Then it says 7 yellow pepper seedlings. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to my yellow crayon to show 7 yellow pepper seedlings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, did you draw counters or did you use real counters? Now we need to write the numbers to show how many in each group. I'm going to use red to write the number for the red counters. How many red peppers did Emily plant? 5. So I'm going to write the number 5 to show the 5 red pepper seedlings. And I'm going to switch to yellow and write the number 7 to show the 7 yellow pepper seedlings. Then the directions said, circle the group that tells which one has more. Which group has more? Was it the group of red pepper seedlings or the group of yellow pepper seedlings? If you said the group of yellow has more, you are correct. So I'm circling that group and the number 7 because 7 is greater than 5. The group of 7 has more. In this lesson, we are going to continue talking about the words greater, less, or more, and fewer, and the word equal to compare numbers. All right, I want you to put your crayons down as I get our math video ready. There it is. All right, here we go.
How many tomatoes are there? Let's count. Point and say the number. There are 3 tomatoes. Let's point and count to see how many peppers are growing. There are 7 peppers. Are there more tomatoes or peppers? There are more peppers. If you match the tomatoes and peppers, there are extra peppers. Which number is greater, 3 or 7? 7 is greater than 3. Or you can say 3 is less than 7.
Let's try it.
Drag the vegetables into the boxes and compare the numbers.
Do you see how the number changes as I put tomatoes into this box? How many tomatoes did I put in? 4. 1. Uh-oh, didn't register that one. Here we go. How many green peppers did I put in? 1, 2, 3. Which group has more? The group of tomatoes or the group of peppers? The tomatoes that has an extra one. I'm going to keep playing the video. Here we go.
How many carrots are growing? There are 10 carrots. How many ears of corn are there? There are 5 ears of corn. Which group is greater in number, carrots or ears of corn? The group of carrots is greater in number. Which number is greater, 10 or 5? 10 is greater than 5. Which group is less in number, carrots or ears of corn? The group of ears of corn is less in number. 5 is less than 10. You compared numbers. Nice job.
All right, let's do some more. So in your book, let me find it. There we go. Go ahead and turn your page so that your page looks like this. You can see Emily up at the top. She's comparing tomatoes and peppers and carrots and corn. So today we'll have some more practice in comparing numbers. Today we are going to match 1 to 1 and write the number to show how many. And then we'll circle the number that's greater and X the number that's less. On this first page here, they've already done the work for us, so I'm going to go through this part kind of quickly. You can see there's a group of red watering cans and a group of blue. If we match them 1 to 1, we can see that the blue group has an extra. So we know that that group is greater. But let's go ahead and count so that we can compare the numbers too. The red group has 1, 2, 3. Let's write the number 3. The blue group has 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and write the number 4. We know that the blue group is greater. That means we know that 4 is greater than 3, and 3 is less than 4. All right, go ahead and turn your page. All right, let's do some more comparing together. For number 2 apple, we are going to compare the green peppers to the group of yellow corns. I'm going to count first, and I'm going to count by marking so I don't lose track. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green peppers. Let's write the number 4 to show the 4 green peppers. Now let's count the corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's write the number 5 to show the 5 ears of corn. There we go. Now let's compare the numbers 5 and 4. We're going to compare by matching 1 to 1. Match, match, 1 to 1, 1 to 1. Oh, the group of corns has an extra, so I know that group is greater. I know that 5 is greater than 4, and 4 is less than 5. Let's look at number 3, fish. Let's count the red peppers. Let's count by touching this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write the number 6 to show that there are 6 red peppers. Let's count the peas. 1, 2, 3. 3 peas. Let's write the number. All right, we're comparing the number 6 to the number 3. Let's match these groups 1 to 1. Match, match, and match. I can see that the peppers have extras. That means that the peppers are greater than the group of peas. 6 is greater than 3, and 3 is less than 6. Go ahead and turn your page. Remember, if I'm going a little bit too fast for you, you can always pause the video and then push play when you're ready. All right, up here at the top it says independent practice. I want you to try number 4 heart all by yourself. Count the packets of seeds and write the number to show how many. Then I want you to match the groups 1 to 1 and then circle the number that's greater and X the number that's less. Go ahead and push pause and try it all by yourself. And then when you come back, we'll do it together and I'll show you what to do. You can compare your work to mine. Go ahead and push pause. All right, how did you do? Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. I'm going to count the packets of corn seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packets of corn seedlings. There's the number 10. And now the packets of tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Write the number 7. And did you match 1 to 1? Which is the group that has no extras? The group of tomato seeds. Since that group has no extras, I know that that's the group that is less. 10 is greater than 7, and 7 is less than 10. All right, for number 5 handprint, I want you to try this by yourself. Push pause, and then push play when you're all done, and then we can compare our work. Listen to the directions. I want you to count the flowers that are in this group, and then draw a group of flowers, counters, that is less than this group. Then write your numbers to tell how many. Circle the number that's greater and X the number that's less. This is going to be pretty tricky. You can ask a grown-up for help, or you can try it all by yourself. Go ahead and push pause. All right, did you try it all by yourself? Let's see. Let's count the group of flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 flowers. So I'm going to write the number 6. Then I asked you to draw a group of counters that is less than the group of flowers. If you drew 1 flower or 1 counter, that's great. If you did 2, that's great too. 2 is also less than 6. 3 is less than 6. 4 is less than 6. 5 is less than 6. So you could have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 counters. If you drew more than that, I need you to erase them and fix your mistake. All right, so I drew 5. And if I match them 1 to 1, I need my group of counters to be the group that has no extras. The group of yellow flowers has to have extras because that's going to be the group that has more. My group has to have less. All right, then I'm going to write the number to show how many counters I drew. Your number might be different than mine. And I'm going to circle the 6 because 6 is greater than 5 and 5 is less than 6. That was really tricky. I hope you guys were up for that challenge. Let's go ahead and turn the page. All right, this page is a homework page. If you want to do this page with your grown-up, you can, but I'm not assigning it as homework. You do not have to do this page. Turn to the next page. I would like for you to do this page with a grown-up at home. This page is going to be a little bit tricky. Have your grown-up read the directions at the bottom and see what you can do together. All right, for now I'm going to stop with my work and I want to take a look at one more video. It's our Another Look video before I sign off and you do your homework page. All right, let's take a watch.
Today we're going to learn how to compare numbers. Like which is less, 5 or 8?
How do we do that?
First, let's count how many cubes are in each row. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes in this row.
8.
I'll write that down. 8.
Now the next row.
Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubes in this row.
5.
5. So which is less, 5 or 8? Let's compare the sets 1 to 1.
How will we do that?
We'll draw the lines from one row to the other like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are no more cubes in the bottom row. So which has fewer cubes?
This row.
The bottom row has fewer cubes than the top row. That means that 5 is less than 8.
5 is less than 8.
Great job. I want to remind you, sometimes in this math program, you will see that they circle the number that is less, Mrs. Barnard always wants you to circle the number that's greater and X the number that's less. All right, so all you need to do to finish up your math work is to complete this page. It is page number 212, and I want you to do all 4 of those with a grown-up at home, or maybe a big brother or a big sister can help you. All right, kiddos, I hope you are having a great Monday. I miss you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.